All right, I am at Big Lick Comic-Con. Still can't get over Big Lick.
Right.
And I am talking with Will Record. Will, this is your first convention.
Yes, sir.
As I recall.
Yes.
And you are a relatively new author?
Yes, I've only released 2 books in the last 2 years.
So tell me a little bit about your writing journey so far.
So when I started off, I came up with this idea that I wanted to give more because I had started becoming a storyteller as a D&D player.
Uh-huh.
So
many of us.
Oh, yes.
So many of us. Tabletop role-playing games.
Right.
That's how we get our start.
And so in doing that, I found out how to love for it. And because of that, I went ahead and I wrote, I thought of a series that came to a universe. And that series started off with Legionnaire's Legacy.
Uh-huh.
So I came up with the idea of starting in an ancient time and leading up to modern time. And then I wrote my first book. I will admit, it's not the greatest, but I hadn't found my writing style yet.
Right.
I took a year, I did nothing but study.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked at what I was doing. And I found I loved the way that Jim Butcher writes his books.
Love Jim Butcher.
Right? He's got this energy that he puts to it, the comedy, the love of it. So I started learning how to do more of that, how to give more energy of my characters.
Mm-hmm.
And along the way, I got a little bit better at grammar. I'm still working on commas and all those
Sure,
sort of things. But along the way, I also found that I had a love for creating games.
Okay.
So what I wanted to write a series. That series will be interconnected to my games.
Nice.
And then those games will also build to another series that I've already got in the works on outlines. Nothing's wrote yet.
Sure.
But I want to finish this series first. And unlike some authors out there, I want to release 1 book a year at least.
Okay.
I'm going to aim for 2, but let's be honest, there's a lot going on in life. Some of us have to live day to day and do our thing.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's, this has been in the works for 10 years.
Okay.
And I just released my second book, which is Walker's Legacy. Yep. And it's on Amazon. I'm going to be selling it here. And then I've got my game, which is opening today for beta.
Okay. We love a tie-in.
Yes. And everything that I'm going to make is all going to be tied in. It's all going to be working together. So here's the baseline story. I'm not going to give away everything.
Sure.
All right.
Sell it to me.
All right. So the 4 horsemen. All right. So everybody knows war, famine, pestilence, death.
Mm-hmm.
But see, nobody understands that there was a 5th horseman.
Okay.
Deceit.
Nice.
So deceit comes along, and deceit is the weakest. But deceit is the one who starts it all because they start the conflict with a simple lie. Okay, well, deceit betrays the horseman. Well, the celestial body that controls the rules and all the things tells the 4 horsemen, you can't go after deceit. Deceit's already left. So you have to send out your army. You can send champions. You can't send all of them because we're not going to start the apocalypse.
Okay.
So they start with each one of them has one. So Death says, fine. I'm the oldest. War, tell us your idea first. War says, fine. I'm going to create the werewolves. They're strong. They're fast. They hit hard. They destroy everything. You can't stop them. Famine looks up and goes, no. We have mages. Mages suck the life out of everything. Therefore, you can't eat. I'll just take all the energy from everything and create stuff.
Nice.
Pestilence looking up and going, being the arrogant one that she is, she says, no. Children, sit down. Your ability to not reproduce is causing you a problem. I'm going to create vampires. They'll create diseases and they'll control everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Death goes, y'all are so stupid. This is why I'm the oldest and the wisest. The greatest killer's already been created. Humans. I'm just going to make them better.
Nice.
So they send out the inborn. Okay. So during this, that's what the game is it creates it. But what nobody is going to see yet until they start reading the books, the mages and all of this is already interconnected to the story and what's actually coming about from the war with deceit.
Nice. Now, I like what I'm seeing here. So the cards, your covers are good. You've got the tie-in. I've been an indie author for 17 years. I have been seeing what other authors do, mistakes they make. And so far, I'm not seeing any of that with what you're putting out here.
I appreciate it.
Who's doing your art for you?
So I went on Fiverr, and hired someone on Fiverr to do my artwork.
Nice.
Cause if it's me, I'm drawing a stick figure.
Yes.
I'm gonna put some strings on it, you know.
Yes.
That's about the end of that, right? So I went on Fiverr, got that done, and,
do you want to give them a shout out? Or is it a different person for?
Yeah, it's been a different person for each one.
Fair.
The first one, I actually named him in my book.
Okay.
Well, due to disagreements, he asked me to take that out. So I did. So I had to re-release and things like that. But I told him, I said, I just wanted to respect the fact of what you've done.
Absolutely.
The gentleman did such fantastic work. It really was. And anybody who sees it, when they see the logos on it, for the Legionnaire's Legacy, you can just tell the way it's stamped.
Yes.
The second one, though, was a gentleman. I can't even pronounce his name. He's got a 14-letter name, and me and the guy talked for a good month.
Yeah.
And he said, what do you want? And I said, this is what I want. Here's an idea. And he went and took it, and he said, give me a week. He calls me the next day. It came to me, and he sends it to me.
Nice.
And I was like, all right, that's perfect.
Nice.
So I want to me, I want to hire more people to do these kinds of things.
Yes.
Because it interconnects us and it lets us all have a piece.
Yes.
I got a buddy, my buddy's here. He flew in from California. He is my muse a lot of times.
So let's get a shot of Israel.
Right?
We love our helpers.
It's funny because I'll be stuck on something and I'll call up, hey man, I got these 10 ideas and I can't figure out which way to go. And hey man, well, what about this? You know what? Yeah. And then I'm going in a whole different direction and it comes out. But I want to do that with the artists too.
Yep.
And I want to do that with, my players. Whenever the game starts getting rolling, if a player comes to me and they're like, hey, you got a suggestion? I want to hear everybody's suggestion. I can't guarantee I'm going to answer all of them because I'm hoping one day there's going to be tens of thousands, but I will answer everybody I can if they'll just give me time.
Yes.
I love this. It's my first time and I'm walking around like a kid. I'm like, oh, giddy, man, you know.
Can attest. This man has been walking around the con. We're not open yet. Just taking pictures of everything, talking to people. Like, this is what you do. Like, this is that infectious energy that I just hope everybody brings to the table.
Right? It's one of those things that I, like these gentlemen over here, the Royal Games, I had to go over and go say something because they've got a great setup. I see you over there. I'm like, this is what I want. I want people to see these things. I don't know. I sound so silly right now, but to me, being an author and watching someone read my story and watching the glow in their eyes as they enjoy it, that brings everything.
All right. So let's talk funding.
Okay.
You've got a game. You've got 2 books. You're doing this all on your own. Some people do Kickstarters or other crowdfunding. Some people are fortunate enough they can fund it on their own. How are you doing all this?
Well, that's the reason everything's taking me so long. I've been doing it all on my own. I was going to go on Kickstarter, but I knew that I didn't have enough of a following to really get anybody. So I knew right away that there was no way I was going to be able to do it all on my own. So what I'm hoping is that by the middle of 2026, I'll have enough followers. I can finally open up a Kickstarter.
Yep.
Everything I've done, as much as it pains me, I feel like it could have been more if I could have had some more support. But you know what? I'm happy with where I'm at, and one day I will get me.
And that's the thing. That's a lesson that I think a lot of people need to learn. Like it takes time. You know, you don't want to overstretch yourself.
Yep.
You don't want to overextend yourself. You don't want to dig yourself into a financial hole.
And people don't understand trying to produce a book actually takes money.
Takes money.
A little early. Let's let him in, y'all. We're ready.
The more time you have, the less money it costs.
Right.
So the quicker you want to do it, the more expensive it's going to be.
Yep.
And so, you know, you can do things on the cheap and they're going to look cheap. It's a lot of variables.
Yes.
A lot of variables. Well, where can people find you?
Okay. So, right now, we've got fifthdimensionstuff.com.
Okay.
That's our website. I'm also on Amazon.
Okay.
If you look up Legionnaire's Legacy, The Rise of a Mage, you're going to find it. And then, I have another website. Well, my lady does. She wanted to put something out, right?
Yeah.
But I can't even spell that for them right now. They're going to forget, right? So,
Sure.
They gave us power from right
but, there's also QR codes on my website take you to everything I've got.
And that's fifth dimension number 5, thdimensionstuff.com.
Yes. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, here. Let's do this.
All right.
Yep. So, I was originally going to go with a different company name, but I was like, you know what? I want to have so much stuff.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Big recommendation though.
Yes.
Get your name. Get your name as a domain.
Okay.
Highly recommend it.
Okay. I will actually
Highly
get into
recommend
that.
it.
Yeah.
The sooner the better.
Okay.
Before you start to become a thing.
Right.
The easier it'll be for you to find your name as a domain.
You know what? Yeah. Thank you.
And you can even just have it you don't have to build a website with it. You can just have it redirect to your fifth dimension.
Okay.
And that's easy to do.
I like that. I'm going to have to. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you
so
very much.
Plus that means you can have an email address that's your name.
Right.
And again, you can have that redirect if you've already got a fifth dimension stuff email address.
Right.
You can have that email redirect to your fifth dimension stuff. That's getting super nerdy. Not the point of this interview, but it's a good advice for anybody out there. Like if you're a creator, if you're an author, if you're an artist, get your name as a domain, the sooner the better, .com, .net, whatever you can find. Because people are going to want to search for you by name. And if you've got a domain, you're going to be easier to find, because they may not know your company name.
Yeah.
But they're definitely going to know your name.
And as soon as I get back, I'm going to have to go look at that. Like
Yes.
Today, I'm actually going to go look at that. May I give one piece of advice?
Please.
The one thing I will say to anybody out there, if you're going to write, understand it's one step at a time, but it's consistency.
Yes.
Every day, one step at a time, even if you do 50 words.
Yes.
Sit down and do it. It'll be fun.
Yes. Highly recommended.
Yes.
Will, so good to talk to you.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much.
I'll be posting this to all my socials. Email me and I'll make sure you get links.
Yeah. And like I said before, I'd love to talk to you again.
Yes. And I'm local, Winston-Salem.
I'm in Greensboro.
So we'll grab a coffee or a beer, whatever your favorite beverage is.
Coffee.
And we'll do it.